Why do smart contracts matter? A question that many might ask as they navigate the world of blockchain technology. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. They are the building blocks that power decentralized applications, or dApps, on the blockchain. Imagine a world where trust is established not by a central authority but by lines of code. That's the power of smart contracts. But how does one go about creating these digital agreements? It's a process that involves a few critical steps. First, conceptualize the contract. Think about the terms of the agreement and how they can be translated into code. For example, if creating a smart contract for a simple transaction, consider the parties involved, the value being exchanged, and the conditions under which the transaction is valid. Next, write the contract using a programming language. Solidity is the most commonly used language for Ethereum smart contracts. It's statically typed, supports inheritance, and is designed to target the Ethereum virtual machine. The code for a basic transaction might include variables for the parties involved and the value being exchanged, as well as functions to execute the transaction. After writing the contract, it's time to test it. This involves running the contract in a controlled environment to ensure it works as expected. Tools like Truffle offer a development environment, testing framework, and asset pipeline for Ethereum, making it easier to test smart contracts before deployment. Once confident in the contract's functionality, it's time to deploy it to the Ethereum blockchain. This can be done using tools like Remix, a browser-based IDE that enables users to write Solidity contracts, then deploy and run the contract on the Ethereum network. Remember, developing a smart contract is a responsibility. A poorly written contract can lead to loss of funds or other severe consequences. Therefore, follow best practices in smart contract development. This includes keeping the contract simple to avoid potential security risks, using the latest version of Solidity, and having the contract audited by a third party to check for any potential security vulnerabilities. To summarize, the process of developing a smart contract involves conceptualizing the contract, writing the contract using a programming language like Solidity, testing the contract, and deploying it to the Ethereum blockchain. It's a process that requires careful thought and attention to detail, but one that holds the potential to revolutionize the way we establish trust and conduct transactions in the digital world. In the world of blockchain, smart contracts are the future. They are the digital agreements that power decentralized applications and establish trust without central authority. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Make sure to follow best practices when developing smart contracts and always verify your contracts before deployment. The future is in your hands.